Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. Into the rest of these over here, and they will bring the rest of the concrete down and they will place it in. Like that, there. So I'm already making these. That's coming through at a reasonable speed. It's not fast enough for my liking though. So I'm going to shift click those into there. But what I'm going to do now is the old trick that we've used previously, which is remove those like that. My robots rush out and grab all of that lot. And then I come back over here and I go to copy those two and place these down on here like this. There we go. And there's the seventh one up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we got 9 of them. Okay, so we got 9 of those along there. And they're now all working. I've got speed modules in here. So this is it running without a speed module. It's not a great deal. This is it running with a speed module. It goes along at a reasonable rate, and that gives us 10 pieces of this down here. So there's 100 refined concrete already, which I'm going to drop into there, which you're going to hold on to it, and we're going to go over this way, because this is what I want to show you, right? I want to show you what happens when you put refined concrete down. That's what happens when you put refined concrete down. So if I drop it down there, it sort of goes between the two, and then if I move it up here, I'm left with a very small gap. This is what I don't like about it, is I'm being left with a very tiny gap in there. It's overlapping more than I wanted it to. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't do that. So I am ultimately a little disappointed by this. Right, I like the pattern. And I mean, the interlocking pattern on there is great. You do run slightly faster over it. And the interlocking pattern is wonderful and all. But I was kind of hoping that the stripe would stay a little bit wider and then you'd have these defined edges on it, which is what I wanted. So I got a choice between doing the entire base with the refined concrete, which is what I wanted because it's the faster speed boost on it. So that one there, it gives you walking speed 140%. That one gives walking speed 150%, which I thought would have been absolutely great. I can make some of these there. So I can take that one right there, and I can drop some of these in. So I'll drop that down to small size, like that, and I can drop that in. And there, I've got the hazard concrete coming back. It's actually a lot neater. Actually, it's not any different at all. But here's the thing. If I run this along here, even the edge of it is like slightly different to what I was expecting. I got 40 of these. Let's run a line along there. So there's the edge of it. And that's the bit I was kind of hoping for, was like a defined edge like that was away from it. So unfortunately, it's not quite worked out how I wanted. So we'll end up covering the entire base in refined concrete rather than the unrefined version. And the great thing about this is that when the robots come along and they put down this, the refined version... Wow, look at all those coming in already. I've only got 485 speed modules to bring in now. So if I take a few stacks of these, if I take several stacks of these, I can make me a large concrete pad like I've done with some of the other concrete. Like that. I've run out. So I want an even larger concrete pad. Actually, I don't need a larger concrete pad, because what I can do is I can do this. Oh, see, the robots, they're coming along and they're taking these, they're taking them away, and they're going to go and use it elsewhere. So it's automatically being ditched because of my auto trash. What I want to do is I want to copy that, 63 of them, 70 of those. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to drop it down like this. I'm going to fill that bit in. And what the construction robots do is they go along and they swap it over. Look, see? You can see them right there. They'll bring it in and they pick up the concrete that they replace. And then they go and take that concrete and they put it somewhere else. So the concrete that we're making up here, that we actually need to be able to make this, is now going to be brought back. And so we're not making brand new concrete for the whole thing. We're basically just kind of upgrading the concrete that we've got. I'm going to do a whole load of that. So I'm going to want to build a nice big blueprint. And I'm going to end up probably just getting rid of all of well, I don't need to get rid of all the stripes, do I? There's no need to go and do that. So I'll bring that down to there like that. I'll go down here and make that a bit bigger as well. There we go. Put that all the way across. So I've now got a nice big square right there that we can use for going around and putting down a load of concrete. There. See? Load more of them coming through. And then we've got a load of other bits coming through. So that one just takes refined concrete and it makes them. This one here, we're probably never going to use that one again. Ever. Almost definitely, certainly, maybe. So I'm going to drop down another one of these. I'm going to leave it there, though. We got no reason to actually get rid of it. There's no hardship with it staying exactly as it is. I'm going to put this one the same as we've got our ones over here. So I'll drop that in like that, and then I'll go into here and I will make refined concrete like that, and I will drop that into there. So that asks for 1,500 refined concrete in there. I don't need that many at all, only 100 of them. We'll just drop 100 into there. That's it. That's all we're going to use, because it does change it over pretty quick, but I don't actually need that many. I just want a full chest. So put that into there, and that into there. And then I will put power onto there, and that one will work. So there, you can see. It does work. It takes a little bit of time to go through. That's it. That's all we need to worry about. So that we've got just a few of these, which I can then go and use for putting down some patterns in different places. So I'm going to take a stack of 100 of these, and I'm going to run up here, and I'm going to put those patterns in there. So we want to make that a little bit smaller, like that there. So I've got the double one, and then that will run all the way up there like that, and I've got my replacement. That's done. I've also gone and picked up these hazard concretes here, which, like I said, I'm probably never going to use those, so I'll get rid of them. I've got no need to actually hold on to them. This has now been placed in, so we will get a blueprint. I will probably never use my concrete blueprint again. Right, I don't want to do that. I want to bring, there we go, bring that down a little bit. So that will come out over to that bit there. 1,100 of them right there. That's absolutely fine. We will do it like that, and we will say concrete reinforced. Like that. That's done. And that's done in there. So then I can go into my bag in here. And the base concrete one that I've got right there, if I open up the book, I'll drop the base concrete one into here. Wait, what? Oh, I've already got a base concrete one in there. It's already hidden in there, which is... Oh, you know, it does. You click it and then let go of the mouse, and then you drop it back in again. Oil for coal right there. I'm not going to need that one again. That one we will keep hold of. That one we will keep for a minute. And the station one and that one. Probably not going to want the gun turret one at the moment. What else? Red circuits I will want. And then that one, I'm not really using that one at the moment. I was just going through and doing it all with this one instead. So we'll ditch that one for now. And I've got a simple blueprint there, which I'll get rid of. We'll eliminate landfill, factory bay. Okay, we'll keep the rest of them for a minute. We'll do it like that. And that one, shift right click, and we'll clear that one. So I've got a empty blueprint right here. How do I get rid of a blueprint altogether? I'm sure there is a way to actually delete a blueprint. If I go like that, blueprint, export, create, Right, I don't want that. If I press Q, it gets rid of it. Saved is it just says blueprint. Okay, I'm not quite sure how I'd get rid of it, but I'll probably want to use that at some point. I mean, I can just put it into my trash slot, and they'll go and put it away in storage somewhere, but I don't really want to do that. Now, how many of these have I already got? I got 28,000 concrete there. So they're using them up pretty quick. And I got 10,000 hazard concrete, so using those up pretty. I got 4,300 of those. So what about... Oh, is that it? Refined concrete, 2,600. But the problem that we've got, steel plate is going to use a lot. It's using up the water. And iron rod it's going to be using. Iron sticks right there, 3,000 of those. But really, our big issue is these here. We're going to want to start using those up now. All right, we're gonna want to start producing quite a few of them. I'll get rid of these speed modules here. I got 6 level 3 speed modules there, which I shall want to use at some point. We'll go for a wander up here. Where are you going? There's... Oh, no. I thought they were my robots for a minute. Come along and using up those, but they're not. Let's go for a mosey on up this way. And we will have a look at this one here. So I've got a few more bits here that I can now get rid of. So I will take those out like that and get rid of that. And also the power. And I'll get rid of that. That one's running. That one is not. So I will get rid of that one. Got an idea for that. And then the rest of them are all going. Okay, so we will take up these. And grab all of those, like that. And then I will come over this way. They can stay where they are. And I'm going to want to take... Wait, what? Oh, 28 of them there. I've thought for a minute that that they'd gotten rid of them all. That they haven't gotten rid of them all. They've been very, very good to me. And I will put those there. And then if I put that one's not going to quite reach. If I move it up a little bit, it's not going to quite reach the ones inside. So we're not going to worry about that. I will put this one here and drop those down like that. I don't have any room for any others, so we'll leave them like that. That one in there, that one's absolutely brilliant. So I will drop in these and put those down to there like that. So we've got plenty of speed modules going along and feeding some speed into all of these. There, put that one in. So now these are going insanely fast. That one there is running at 1.75, 250%. This one is 450%. That's pretty good, that is. 450%. So's that one. That one there is 400. That one's 250, 400, 350, 450 up there. Okay, we've got some pretty good rates of speed going here on some of these. 6,700, 53, 15, 25. You can see we're slowly eating up all of this. And also you can see how fast we're using this up. Right, it is going through at a ridiculous rate of knots, consuming all of the ores. Only 800 left on that one, and that one's going to go. There's 1,200 left on that one. So these here... They're gonna disappear pretty quickly, and then we can shunt that line around again. I want to get this patch gone. I want it out of the way. I'm fed up with that there. The copper and the coal is taking a little bit longer, but we will get rid of them as well. They will all eventually disappear. However long they take is however long they take. I should have enough room now, right here, to put in another thing of these. I don't, not quite. Or do I? They will fit apart from one speed module. That's all that's not going to fit there is one speed module. So we will shift-click that into place right there. Drop that in like that. Speed modules, productivity modules, the whole lot is right there and it's all ready to fill up. And in come a little flood of the green circuits coming across. Soon as that is out, I'll be able to finish this line across here. There is one thing that I do want to do, just very quickly, and then I've got another major project that I'd like to get underway. I would like to start getting rid of some of this stuff here. Right? I'd like to start shunting these out. Now, none of these have actually got long-term storage of red circuits. And it's all low quality, low quality boosters and everything in there. So it's all running quite slowly. But those red circuits are being used. So we're not using the other ones down the bottom. But there's none extra in here. So we can get rid of these without worrying too much about having loads and loads of excess materials that we don't want to be lifted up. So if I do that, and get rid of the whole lot, I'm not going to be getting rid of tens of thousands of red circuits anywhere. It just means that we're going to start using all of the ones that we've got down the bottom, down over here. All of those down there are now actually going to be used a lot more. And there, you can see, we're already starting to lift some of those out, bring them across, and here come the robots racing across to go and pick everything up. It's going to take them a while because I got a lot of copper in here. I have got some obscene quantities of copper that I've requested to go in here, but look at all of these robots coming in and grabbing it and carting it all away again. That is absolutely brilliant. They're going to go and use it all in all of the different places. So it's not like we're going to have a shortage of any of it anywhere. It's not going to be a problem for us. And once that has been cleared out of the way, there's some other stuff that I'm going to want to move and shift around as well. Like, I've got major plans, but we're going to have to do it sort of one step at a time and just carefully shift things out of the way so that we've got room to move the next bit, and then we've got room to move the next bit, and so on and so forth. So I want to get that bit shifted first, and then once I've got that out of the way, we will start being able to shift some of the next items. Right, I'll bring that down there. I've got 49 robots. Where's my robot gone? Gone off to do a delivery somewhere. I've still got 49. Why have I only got 49? Ah, there we go. I got 50 robots now. Okay. I can now come down this way. And I've got a few robots here just kind of kicking around and waiting. They're not doing a great deal. But they can stay there. They're not going to cause us any problems. So the next thing that I want to move is, well, I'm going to move that radar. Let's get rid of that one a minute and just have a look. Okay, I've not lost radar coverage on here, so that's not going to cause me any problems. We'll go and have a look over here. Radar coverage is now all the way down here, and we're working our way out on this part of the island. And over here as well. We've got our lasers down there. They're fine. They've done a wonderful job. Guess really I could do some more landfilling. But I want to get over here so I can put a wall across there. But it's this bit down here I'm most concerned about. Now I've got something on there. What I really need to do is get a line of roboports coming out and around, all the way around over to here, so that I can get radars uncovering this section here. This is the bit that is concerning me. So what I think we'll do is we'll start bringing out... I'm not going to do, like, full coverage type situation. I'm just going to do it like this. I'm going to put that one there and drop those down like that. And then I will also put that and that either side of the wall. Like that, so that it covers the whole thing. And then that's going to come down to there. We've got a few more robots that will come out. They'll come and grab that lot. I'm just going to start bringing a line down and around so that I can hopefully uncover this bit here with some more radars. I've got radar there. I know the other option I can do is we do have landfill. I could start bringing some landfill down here. So we'll do that as well. I bring that in a straight line down from that one. I'm actually going to bring this down as far as I can... Right, don't go onto that island just yet. Stay back from the island. I don't want to accidentally put anything onto that island there, because that is all connected onto here. And that could anger the natives. We do not want to anger the natives. That would be very detrimental to our health. I'm not going to extend those out any further there. Not going to extend any further up here. That bit over there, yes, I will. I will extend it on this bit here and this bit only, because the others, we end up losing robots. We keep robots keep going missing, and I don't want robots to go missing. I am wondering if we had a few get blown up. We recently had a little excursion with the nasties. So I am wondering if that encounter did end up getting rid of a few of our robots. Because right now, we're 17 construction robots short of a solid 20,000. And I don't know where they've gone. Doesn't appear that they've gone into anything. So I'm wondering if perhaps a worm or something like that has picked them off somewhere. Because there doesn't seem to be any roboports that don't have power and are therefore sort of cut off from everything else. And that really is the only thing that makes any sense, is if we've got a roboport that is cut off from everything else. But there doesn't seem to be anything like that. I've yet to find a roboport that is actually physically cut off without any power joining onto it and thus stopping it. Because not even that one over there, that one's fine. We've got that there. There's something weird going on there. It's requesting a pickup on this, but it's not actually happening. And that is a little bit strange. I know what I can do a request like this. I can go through and request that that is picked up like that. Maybe that will work. So we'll leave that there. And again, all of these other roboports... Oh, wait a minute. That one's got 8 in it, and it's not connected in. It's a little strange. I'll put in a couple of things there. So I've got one there that's not connected in. The rest of those are... What about down here? There isn't one there to connect in. And we look down over here. There isn't one there. That one's connected. It's just a question, I suppose, of looking around the edge to see if there are any roboports we can see that aren't connected in, like that one that we've just uncovered. We just witnessed. Witnessed firsthand. Having gone right the way around, I cannot find it. What I do know is that over on there, that one, they have come along and they have cleared the trees around there, but they haven't gone and done that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go with this one and control... No, shift. Oh, that's gotten rid of that. I didn't want to do that. And shift on there to get rid of that one. Then what I'll do is I will put that one back down again. We've done this before and it's actually worked quite well. So I will drop that in like that, put the request in, and hopefully they will be along to sort that bit out. So something went a little bit hinky with that somewhere, and then it was corrected. So now we've got 9 construction robots missing. Somewhere there are 9 construction robots. Quite where they are and what they're doing, I don't really know. Not that it really matters. Okay, so next up, I want to go to paste. And I want to go through these. There we go. Got a nice long line of those. So those can go right in there, and that will fit perfectly right the way along. And we'll have a new robot highway that will run along here. And it will run in line with the robots that we've got, the roboports that we've got. Now, that bit up there is not actually in line with the robot highway, I don't think. Oh, yes, it is. That's perfect. Excellent. So that one will come out from there, and it will join into here. That bit there is a separate one. That's nothing to do with the build that I've got in here. And if I take my robot highway build here, there's not a lot of gap between the bottom of the roboport and the top of the radars. It's actually, it fits perfectly. That's exactly what we want. So we want to take a copy of those so that we can clear them out of the way, and we need to move them. And this is what I'm going to have to start doing, is I'm going to start moving quite a lot of things out of the way so that I can start putting in the next round of Roboports. So I'm just going to drop that lot into there, and then I'm going to come rushing down over to here. I'm going to turn my robots off, and I'm going to deconstruct the railway and the iron bars on there. The reason I turn my robots off is because I don't want them picking up all of this stuff. Right, there's a lot of stuff there to pick up. Let's go and just double check that they've put this one in now. They have. They've filled in the gap. Fantastic. That's all done. And here I've got the landfill has been brought in. So I'm going to go up here like this. And I'm just going to drop that down there like that. So then they'll come down and they will open up that bit. Whether I get, once they've put the radar on there, then we'll be able to see what's going to happen over on there. That's going to answer a question or two. We should uncover a little bit more of this island. Plus, I've got that bit over there, so I'm going to do the same onto here. I'm going to add that one in. So I will put this up here. And I'll drop another one of these down onto there. And out they will go. They'll remove some logs and they'll move some other stuff. And we will advance further down, uncovering more of this island. And this is what we need to do all the way through. Bringing the radar back round so that we can fully uncover this and just see what our chances are of being able to get round it. I mean, long-distance bombing of these is actually fairly easy. You just set up with these. Energy weapons damage is about to be finished, actually. You set up with these. Artillery shells. You get the artillery going, and it's very, very long-range guns. You put them down, and they will bombard the whole lot. Right? They're really, really easy and simple to use. I don't want to, though. Not at the moment. I would rather go and do it a different way. Now, are we bringing this in yet? That's good. Yeah, we know that's going to take a while. Okay, so next, I want to come along here, and that one there with the walls, I want to remove that one. So I will copy that a minute. Copy out that section like that, and the wall is going to go up this way, over here into another gap. All of this up here, everything that I'm doing up the top here is temporary measures. Right, none of this is permanent. It's not here to stay. I'm just slowly getting rid of a whole load of things that I don't actually need, so I can deconstruct that as well. Ooh. I wonder if we've got robots in storage, perhaps. Let me go there, because I lifted up so many. I've lifted so many of these lately. That might be what has caused it. I wonder. Right, I'll go to you, and I will go to you, and I will request there 1,000. And I will go to you, and I will request 1,000 of those as well. Now, I have got currently missing construction robots. That says 19934. So I've got a boatload of construction robots that are missing at the moment. Where are they? What little spot are they sitting in that they're all disappearing? Are they coming across here and being blown up by them? You shouldn't be. There's no reason they would be. Somewhere I got construction robots have all vanished. Oh, no, it's probably just because they were look, see, that one's got contents 84 construction. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.